East, Jiang Yuanbo South, Xiaogongming West. Zhongxi. Heaven respects the Great Martial General of the Big Golden Palace. The Great Martial General is a legendary ancient master instructor, figure 1.2. He is rich in wisdom, and he teaches, corrects, and illuminates with bright awareness. He enlightens the spiritual nature of all senior abbots, masters, monks, and teachers. Although he is good-hearted, diligent, kind, and enlightened, he is also in charge of plagues and wealth. 3. Heaven respects Madame Lu and the heavenly food, talismans. Madame Lu uses the heavenly food, celestial talismans, to communicate with and command numerous celestial immortals. The following is a list of the most popular immortals. Absorbing the riches of the profound. Name the salvation that heaven plays in his command. Yuanbo East, Jiang Yuanbo South, Xiaogongming West. Zhongxi Hall. Qingwenye Center. Figure 1.3. According to the New Qing Guide written. During the Jin Dynasty, 265–420 AD, there were originally 5 ancient plague demons known as the Wufang Gaiju. The Emperor of the 5 Yellows, this celestial immortal, commands and JS in charge of the plague demons. The plague demons are also known as the immortals of plague and strange disease, figure 1.3. The celestial immortal with 6 arms, this celestial immortal commands and is in charge of the east. The celestial immortal Jiang, this celestial immortal commands and is in charge of the south. The celestial immortal Jian, this celestial immortal commands and is in charge of the west. The celestial immortal Zhong, also known as Zhong Biquan, Master Zhengyang and Master Heigu, this celestial immortal is 8 feet tall. He commands and is in charge of the north. The celestial immortal Shi, this celestial immortal commands and is in charge of the center. 4. Heaven respects the 5 dragon kings. The imperial green dragon king of the east. The imperial red dragon king of the south. The imperial white dragon king of the west. The imperial black dragon king of the north. The imperial yellow dragon king of the center. 5. www.daoistmagic. C.R. 6. Yu Shi Xian. Hour, one of the 4 pillars of time. King Wu commands in the year of C. King Chu commands in the year OFWY. King Qin commands in the year of Wei. Wu Zhongyi. Year, one of the 4 pillars of time. King Wei commands in the year of Chen. King Zhao commands in the I till the year of Mao. King Zhen commands in the year of Yin. King Song commands in the year of Shen. King Qi F commands in the year of Yu. King Lu commands in the year of Zhu. Lu Muning. Yuan Wan, one of the 4 pillars of time. King Zhou commands in the year of Chu. King Zhao commands in the year of Zi. King Bu commands in the year of Hai. Chu Jianzhong. Month, one of the 4 pillars of time. Figure 1.4. The immortals of the 12 earthly branch years from the Tunpan manuscripts, written in the 10 Kingdoms period, 907–979 AD. 5. Heaven respects the immortals of the 12 earthly branch years. The immortals in the following category are responsible for the energetic and spiritual aspects of the 12 earthly branch years, and are described as follows. Figure 1.4. King Zhao, who commands in the year of Zi. King Zhou, who commands in the year of Chu. King Zhen, who commands in the year of Yin. King Zhao, who commands in the year of Mao. King Wei, who commands in the year of Chen. King Wu, who commands in the year of Si. King Chu, who commands in the year of Wu. King Qin, who commands in the year of Wei. King Song, who commands in the year of Shen. King Qi, who commands in the year of Yu. King Yu, who commands in the year of Zhu. King Mu, who commands in the year of Hai. 6. Heaven respects the immortals of time. There are 4 duty gods, also known as the 4 pillars of time, which stand guard over the hour, day, month and year. These 4 immortals are responsible for the energetic and spiritual events which occur within specific time periods, and they are also responsible for controlling all kinds of disasters and subtropical diseases, e.g., malaria. The job is to present the Jade Emperor with all of the memories of occurred during the lives of all individuals living on Earth. The immortal UA is in charge of 24 hours. The immortal who commands during the 72 time period. The immortal who comes one time a day. 7. Heaven respects the immortal with plagues and strange diseases. These immortals are in charge of various plagues and strange diseases, i.e. pox, red eye, chills, colds. The immortal who uses the YM and Yang poisons. The immortal who commands the order of the mountains, stones, fire, water. 8. Heaven respects the immortal judge who is in charge of the underworld. The immortal judge is in charge of the gate underneath Taishan, also known as the gate of hell, and rules from under the gates of Mount Halal. Figure 1.5. The immortal judge who is in charge of the underworld. Tilda, Eugene Tilda, the king of hell is named Yanguan. Fig 15. His PNME minister Pan Guan reveals directly to ghosts in his capacity as the judge of hell. Figure 1.5. Also known as the immortal judge who is in charge of the underworld, Tilda Guan is sometimes depicted as having a hideous face, massive beard, and 6 eyes that observe all things past and present. He holds a giant calligraphy brush in his hand, using it to note down the names of evil human beings. Han Guan has 2 main assistants, escorts and inquisitors, and wardens, named Ryuto, Cowhead, and Mamiya, Horseface. These 2 powerful spirit entities inform Han Guan of every time that a bad person dies, so that he can decide on an appropriate way to torture them in the new infernal work unit, e.g., excrement Helkins CU, TLY being submerged in a rectangular pool of filth, Halberd Helkins stamping being impaled into a wooden pillar, Iron Heel Hell constantly being sawn into by a large tube steel tilde heel, Gold tilde G cauldron Hell constantly BEMG thrown MTO cauldron of boiling oil, etc. Absorbing the riches of the profound. The Great Banquet. The journey to the Great Banquet and its Puridicahon celebration is performed by the celestial immortals as described in the next part of the Absorbing the Riches of the Profound manual. The celestial immortals' purification celebration is described as follows. The immortals Madame Golden Moth Jinhua and the Golden Head General wave the flags and whistle to signal the spirit soldiers who play the drums and sound the gongs in order to summon the immortal ferry boat captain of the sunboat. The captain and his men come quickly when they hear the drums and sounds of the gongs. On the sunboat is the Sun Immortal number 3, the Sun Immortal number 5, and the Sun Immortal number 18. Additionally, the 2 great immortals, Gentleman Seo and Gentleman Yana stand in the sunboat on a purple platform along by General Yang Si, who is responsible for escorting the passengers on the sunboat. General Yang is of the water mansion and has 3 soldiers who assist him as water officials. These 3 water officials also belong to the water mansion, which is connected to the Great Wall of the Celestial City and exists within a clear cloud of mist. The general also commands 16 officers, 8 who stand on the left and 8 who stand on the right to oversee the crowd of people and assist in providing the celestial banquet. 3 meals are offered during this banquet, along with prayers and tilde incense in the temples to show respect to the SPMTs who guard the celestial gate. It is the responsibility of all of the immortals to tilde OME to the banquet and pay the respect. This includes the immortals dwelling in the temples and guard houses, living within the borders of all the countries and towns, the immortals living inside and outside of all villages, the immortals of the 3 worlds, the ancestral immortals in charge of the 4 worths, virtues or values, and emptinesses, the enlightened immortals, and the ancestral immortals of the 4 directions. To show the respect in this gathering, the 6 immortals who are on the sunboat also join with the host of immortals, gathering together to read. 7. Receive the blessings and sacrifices, eat of the foods and partake in the celestial banquet. Kneeling and praying in the Cave of 6 Graces. The classic text entitled Kneeling and Praying in the Cave of 6 Graces appears in the next part of the Absorbing the Riches of the Profound manual. It advises the disciple in the proper attitude from which to commune and interact with the celestial immortals, described as follows. 8.